Tinubu knows that his victory wasn't from Buhari. He wasn't the choice of Afenifere, OBJ says, and he wasn't the choice of OBJ. Sule Lamido says. Now, wow. So what Sule Lamido is saying here is that Tinubu knows he did not win election, and he was, he was not the choice of Buhari, so his victory did not come from Buhari, and he was also not the choice of Afenifere, and he was not the choice of OBJ. So he was not the choice of anybody, and he knows that. So this one was Lamido is blasting like this. Now, wow. So according to a Nigerian Tribune, former governor of Jigawa State and former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Chief Sule Lamido, recently shared his thoughts on the current state and future of the People Democratic Party, PDP. The former ruling party in Nigeria, as one of the founding fathers of the PDP, Lamido's insight holds significant weight within the political landscape of Nigeria. He expressed confidence in the ability of the PDP to regain power from the All Progressive Congress APC in the upcoming 2027 general election. Lamido believes that despite the challenges the party has faced, there is a path forward for the PDP to re-establish itself as the leading political force in Nigeria. So Lamido emphasized the importance of unity within the PDP, noting that the party must present a united front if it aims to successfully challenge President Bola Tinubu and the APC. He stressed that internal party disagreements and rivalries need to be resolved to strengthen the party's position. According to Lamido, the PDP's ability to present a coherent and compelling alternative to the current government will be crucial in gaining the trust and support of the Nigerian electorate. So in discussing the political landscape, Lamido touched on the recent appointment of Nyesom Wike as PDP member as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT under President Tinubu's administration. This appointment has raised eyebrows within political circles. Given Wike's affiliation with the main opposition party, Lamido suggested that Wike's position in Tinubu's government could potentially create friction within the PDP as members grapple with the implication of this political crossover. However, Lamido maintained that the party's leadership is capable of navigating these complexities to maintain cohesion. That's good. So when asked about the strategies the PDP would employ to win the next general election, Lamido highlighted the need for robust grassroots engagement and the formulation of policies, that address the concerns of ordinary Nigerians. He argued that the PDP's success would depend on its ability to connect with the electorate on a personal level, offering solutions to pressing issues such as insecurity, economic hardship, and corruption. Lamido's comment suggests that the party is keenly aware of the need to rejuvenate its public image and build a platform that resonates with voters. Okay, I just hope that they will be able to do it. Okay. So Lamido also offered his perspective on President Tinubu's rise to power, pointing out that Tinubu's success did not rely on the endorsement of former President Muhammadu Buhari or support from influential political groups such as Afenifere or former President Olusegun Obasanjo. According to Lamido, Tinubu's ability to overcome these obstacles demonstrates his political acumen and determination. So this observation underscored Lamido's belief that political success in Nigeria is achievable through perseverance and strategic maneuvering, even in the face of significant opposition. Can you imagine? So he said Tinubu knows that his victory wasn't from Buhari, therefore he owes him nothing. He wasn't the choice of Afenifere. Obasanjo never liked him, but he became president. All the other groups, including the governors, were there, but he won. So he was determined to demolish all obstacles and he crushed them. Can you imagine Sule Lamido? So what I think, what you're saying in your mind is that Tinubu actually won the election, Abi. Okay, I think all Nigerians know what happened between the INEC security operatives and Tinubu himself and the APC. and with the power of incumbency arising from APC being in power from transitioning from Buhari's regime. So we know all that happened. We don't want to flog it here. But Lamido Lamido's school of thought is that if Tinubu could scale through, irrespective of not being liked by many, that the PDP should be able to pull through as well if they strategize and work hard. That is what I can take from Lamido's statement here. And somebody said he spoke the truth. Tinubu was never loved by his party and some of his best friends, but today he is the God choice president of Nigeria. Okay, and somebody say, which of the gods? Because God did, we are sure that what happened was not God's plan. The God of Timothy Mba, or which one? Which one God do you know? They don't decide themselves. So, some say, this good politician you are, and see the way he put things, not those ones that says nonsense and they are not relevant but want to be recognized. Can you imagine? Yes, I'm one of his fans till tomorrow. However, anything that has advantages must definitely have disadvantage, and one of the disadvantage is that he cannot be controlled by anybody, irrespective of whether they have good or bad intentions. The thinking that I am not answerable to anybody, irrespective of their intentions, is very dangerous power, most especially if the president does not have a good heart or good intention to deliver good governance. Hope he uses his absolute power for the betterment of Nigeria as a whole. Right, Tinubu is a milocon. If that is the truth, let him probe the Buhari administration. Stop deceiving yourselves. Okay, your plans didn't work. Tinubu is smarter. Can you imagine? Lamido, you are right. Tinubu knows his victory is from Atiku and possibly you. Can you imagine? So how is that? Just because they divided PDP, and so PDP vote was also divided. So that is a massive statement from Lamido, coming from someone, a political adversary, who never accept Tinubu as a politician with enough clout to prove victory. So with all this what Lamido is saying, what are we going to learn from it? So I just said that even Tinubu was not liked by anybody, both Afenifere, Obasanjo, Buhari, APC, but he pulled through. How did he pull through? He didn't pull through a very honest means, because we saw what happened. Everybody saw what happened. The electoral violence that happened in Lagos and several parts of Nigeria, how INEC process was perverted and compromised for him to come up. And INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu knows exactly what he did. So let's leave that. So that is what Lamido is saying. So he's trying to say that Tinubu was never liked by anybody, but he pulled through. So if PDP can also maintain the same level of tenacity and resilience, they can also pull through in 2027. Okay, let's watch and see. With the way PDP is scattered and with Wiki now battering the PDP left, right, and center, let's see how you can pull through.